let's try this thing. Set fire to everything around me, including myself. Oh my god, that really worked, didn't it? Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the upload so far. This is going to be a one-off kind of thing. Back in the day, I had a series called In the Hoard, which I'll be bringing back, because I branded it around the old name of the channel, which was Shadow Hoarder, if you guys remember that. But In the Hoard was kind of just a series where I went through games I already owned on Steam, and sort of just tried them out on the channel and saw if people liked them. It was mini Mondays before that, and so on and so on. But it's just a way to kind of like take a breath of fresh air from Don't Starve. Because sometimes people enjoy to see other things. And eventually, if you guys like some of these enough, I may just start making series of them on their own. And guides eventually, and etc. So this one I'm going to be doing on Risk of Rain 2. So I don't know if you guys have played Risk of Rain 2. It's quite far off from the kind of game that Don't Starve is, but it's still pretty fun. You land on a planet, you fight things, you get bosses, then you proceed, and if you die you reset. So it's very much a roguelike game, sort of similar to how Don't Starve is. But this one revolves more around shooting combat rather than just kiting and trying to stay alive via like food and other resources. This is just a pure FPS stay alive sort of situation, but it's really fun. So I encourage you guys, if you enjoy it, to try out the game, because it is one of my favourite roguelike games to date. It released not very long ago as well. So without any further ado, let's get into this. So here we have all the characters you can pick from. I have unlocked them all. You'd usually only start with, I believe, the Commando. If you guys saw my channel update video, this was the game that was playing in the background. Where I was playing this guy, who's like a melee character. I think I sort of want to go back to trying a ranged character. The Commando is pretty fun, but he's fairly basic. It's a good way to get used to the game. But I think I'm going to go with mul-t, because he's my favourite out of all of them, just in the playstyle. Just pulling my seat forward, ready for play. And, oh yeah, I have a rocket launcher. So for each character you have secondary abilities you can unlock, just by doing things with the character. And one that I got for this character was a rocket launcher. So the idea of this is just stick to what you find in the world sort of item wise and work with that. So you got the money at the top left, and you use it to buy chests and get items that give you certain bonuses. So this one gives me a heal after I kill something, well, a delayed one anyway. These early rounds tend to be fairly slow while it's just getting you set up to the sort of idea of it. More healing. That's when you stand still healing, so it's not like amazing. This one here is a choice shot. So if you don't know what any of the items do, it can be kind of tricky to decide what to take from here, but I've played enough to know. Most of them tell you when you pick them up. It's only just certain situations like this where you won't know. This one gives more damage on like the first hit when they're healthy. So if you notice, my first shot does half their health now. Well, of certain enemies. This character is one of the slowest in the game as well, so the mercenary that I was playing before can zip around really fast because he has like 2 dodge abilities that let him dash forwards. And you can switch those to uppercuts as well and certain stuff like that. Alright, for these early rounds, I think I'm just going to zip around and look for boxes and stuff and just skip it ahead for you guys so it doesn't drag on too much. So this here is a exchange box. So you get to put something into the 3D printer and get something out. The item that's in this exchange box is really good though, because it gives you 2 secondary ability uses, which is my little stun grenades that I have. On cooldown, anyway. I want to take the 50-50 not to lose the crowbar. Ah, there we go. It always works out in the end, eh? This is a Lunar coin, which is something separate in the game. You can use them to open like the shop in the game, and there's like special currency bubbles you can open for items that give you negative and positive effects. I saw somebody was asking for me to play Binding of Isaac as well in one of my most recent videos. And I will get around to that because I love Binding of Isaac as well. It's just, for now, I had Risk of Rain planned. But don't worry, in the next one I'll get around to playing Binding of Isaac. What do we got here? Okay, that's a doll that triggers all my effects that I have when I kill something, which currently I don't have any, so it's not exactly going to do much. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is one of the pods for the Lunar items, so if you have Lunar coins you can... I'll just do this for the sake of demonstration. Strides of Hearsay. I think that is actually one of the better ones. Off of memory. Yeah, it replaces my Q, which was my little crunch into a ball and dash forward sort of thing. Now, it heals me, makes me invincible and gives me like really good jump height. For like a period of time. But you'll see over the course of me playing this just how chaotic this game can become. Which is why I say it's very unlike Don't Starve like that, because Don't Starve feels very controlled. So I don't need those healing items that I lost anymore if I have this. Ah, that's the shop up there. Which I can't get to because of the character I'm playing. At least I don't think this thing would give me the jump height for it anyway. So this is the portal. That when you activate it, it summons the boss. Excuse me. Over here we have a big enemy spawner. If you are looking for some more cash. I feel like I'm doing a bit of a tutorial here. It's just kind of habit at this point, I guess. But I'll stick to just playing for now, because in case you guys know the game already, and I'm just sort of going over stuff. It's just there's not much to fill out in these early waves in this first area whilst I'm just running around looking for items. Which, there's a chest over here that I missed. Once I grab this, I'll go do the portal. So you can get like little turrets here and drones and stuff as well. Turn invisible upon taking heavy damage. Very nice. Very nice. It works in terms of rarity colours as well, so white, then green, then, well, blue's separate actually. Their rarity colours are a little different, I guess, because red are their legendary ones. And this is the boss. It's a pretty fairly basic boss, to be honest. You just got to be careful when it gets low health, because then it does a little destruct bubble thing. Now that. I have this thing to become invincible anyway. Very nice. What we got here? High damage blast enemies with runic eyes. So once you kill the boss, it's just waiting for the timer on the portal when you're within the red. There's a red bubble here. It goes around the portal that you have to stick with them. That's me going invisible. A lot of enemies here. So you guys let me know if you're interested in other games, as I feel like it helps the channel personally. I get like a sense of direction outside of Don't Starve, but if you guys aren't very interested in other games, I can always stick to Don't Starve for a bit. This is the portal that converts all your money as well. I'm still doing it, I'm still doing the tutorial feel. Too used to those guides, I guess. Here we are, the second world. This one's pretty fun. Because it's, well, I guess it's easier to understand because the layout's pretty much always the same on this one. No enemy spawns at the moment though. It's hard to see against the white background. Projectile things are pretty hard in this to know where enemies are going to land as well, so it makes it kind of awkward. The secondary ability for this character usually is like a charge up sniper. It's pretty useful. This was like a second one I unlocked, this rocket launcher. But might end up swapping back to it eventually, the sniper. Oh, another one. I got 3 uses of that stun. It's quite nice. Another 3D printer for bleed, that is. Bonus damage to nearby enemies, that's pretty good for my character. Would be nice to have some on-kill effects so my usable item is usable. Keep thinking this is like a speed boost, so I keep using it. Because of the basic one is pretty much just that, a speed boost. I could do with finding some speed upping items, to be honest. Got a missile drone here. It's quite expensive, but it's pretty good. And another crowbar. Take that. I'll take that, I will. Got a shrine that increases the difficulty of the boss, but it gives more rewards when you defeat the boss. Okay. So after a period of having no enemies there, I just get like a bunch of them spawn at once. A key. Not a great item, to be honest. That rusty lockbox that it says is very rare to spawn. That's the extra damage proc thing. Oh, that's good. Flat damage reduction. Still no speed boost items though, which is definitely what I'm lacking. Stun grenade. I'm not sure that I've explored all of that first area, but I'll do the boss for you guys and then I'll just speed up me running back through grabbing items. Alright, what do we have? Stone Titans. 2 of them. Go for that extra close range damage. Oh, if I don't get stuck, that is. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Well, that makes a change, doesn't it? It's probably giving me the 3rd one from that extra item thing I took. So I said this thing makes me invincible when I use it. I'm not entirely sure if it does. Oh, yeah, it does by the looks of it. We're down to 1 now by the looks of it. I'm just trying to stick close for that close range damage, but then I keep getting all the little guys on me. There we go. There's our extra items. Healing Nova during the teleport event. It's not great, but makes it harder to die during the teleport event, I guess. Right, okay. Now this is where I'll just go run around the rest of the area and just speed up the video. This will be fairly boring, not fighting any enemies or anything. Alright, so that appears to be everything. No speed items still, unluckily. Rally Point Delta, the snowy area. Something else I failed to mention, seeing as I was doing tutorial style things. Probably the most important thing I should have mentioned was the top right, the timer. As time goes on, the game gets more difficult. That's the difficulty, like, bar moving along. As I say, yeah, probably the most important thing I should have mentioned if I was saying stuff about the game. So there's a new area added to the map recently. I guess I'm not like guaranteed to get it or anything, but it'd be nice to see it. It's like a mushroom forest biome kind of thing. More healing. No speed from anywhere though. Some more of these lunar bubbles. See what's in them, because... Ooh, I think it sets everything near me on fire when I use it. I'll pick it up, because... Yeah, including you and allies. A teleporter event with the extra healing might not be too bad though. Fire and another speed boost one. I'll take that. What is... Oh, I pressed E instead of F. I'm playing another game recently where interact is E, so... And I was unable to rebind it, which is annoying. So I try and use F for all the interacts. So what are my on-kill effects so far? It's just drop healing. I think it's just drop healing. Corpse bloom. Don't remember what that does. I assume something to do with when things die. Based on the name. So that shrine I just interacted with gives me coins if I take damage. Alright, that's endless. Pretty much, let's go look for some more loot. And hopefully the teleporter somewhere as well. Okay. Getting ambushed from all sides here. Ooh, though 3 crowbars is very nice. The more crowbars, to be honest, the better, because that's just your first shot doing a load of damage. Big chest. Get something red from it. No, still a pretty good item though. Detonate enemies on kill. Never been known to turn it down. There's not been many items around this edge, like it feels like a little bit of a waste of all the time just running around here, but there's the teleporter. Are there any chests? I'm not seeing any. Alright, what do we have here? Shrine of Chance. Oh, sprint fast is quite nice. And Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear's great. Chance to block incoming damage, which could be absolutely any damage. I'm not entirely sure what the chance is off the bat. I think it's like 5% when you have one, or well, maybe it's lower than that, because 5% is pretty high. To block damage. Do you see when they explode? That's the will-o'-the-wisp. When they die, it's like a little explosion. Let's see if there's anything up here. And if not, I'll probably just head towards the portal. Feels weird playing like fully 3D game for the channel. And like one way you can turn your camera angle around anywhere. Because all the games I really ever played were Hearthstone and Don't Starve, with like the odd 2D indie game here and there. Right, let's have a look. Maybe that is it, because I'm really not seeing any more. I'll probably do the same as last time and just have a quick run around and speed up after I've done this. Magma worm. So this is pretty much the exact same situation that I have playing in the background on my channel update video. Because it was this area as well when I was fighting a magma worm. That's a lot of damage though. Oh boy. Oh Nelly. Let's just remove some of these guys. Uh-oh. This is not looking too good. What happened to my healing novas? Right, screw it, let's try this thing. Set fire to everything around me, including myself. Oh my god, that really worked, didn't it? That really did work. How do I turn it off? Oh, there we go. nice. I really did set fire to everything. That is really good, actually. The combo that I have... Oh, I have one of these for Fire Tornado now as well. I've got an Ice and Fire Tornado. Stun. And Teleport is almost done. Oh, the Teddy Bear combo. The healing combo. Just everything. And I have this as well to heal myself and become invulnerable to it. Ooh. That's a really nice combo. Gonna run with that. Right, as I said, the same as last time, I'm just gonna run around and look for some chests. Alright, so right here we've got what I was talking about before, the rusty lockbox. Yeah, you see what I mean? You get an item to be able to unlock a chest that gives you an item, like... I mean, I know there's a chance it can be any colour item, I think, but... You'd rather just get the item straight away, to be honest with you. Right, what do I have so far? What's this one? Yeah, chance to critically strike. I think you have that chance by default, but I'm pretty sure that just gives you more of a chance. Let's go. Ooh, here we are. This is the new map. Sundered Grove. Oh, another lockbox. See, wait. Just wait for me to eat my own words there. When it just turns around and just gives me a legendary item out of that lockbox. That would have been something else. This looks nice. Not really getting much of a chance to appreciate the environment though, mind you, but... Ooh, the massive trees. Okay, this is one of the later stage areas because these guys are not fun. Especially not fun enough to give me a chance to actually look at the map, but you know. Almost too fun though. Ending my run. Okay. That's a usable item that I don't like. Oh, everything's going to cost too much from this thing, isn't it? I'm just going to be stood here for ages and it's not going to actually activate. Let's try this again. Set fire to everything near me. Including allies and myself. Did that at the wrong time, didn't I? Because nothing's actually here. Sticky bomb, didn't pick this up. It's a caustic slug. Did I get it? Oh, cautious slug even. Easily mistakable. What is these? These do anything? Is this a bouncy mushroom? Yep. Definitely a bouncy. Oh, whoa, my god. I do like it though, whenever you see mushrooms in video games and they're like, they look special, it's always to bounce on. It's like you stand on it and you just get bounced. I like these. They kind of remind me of like pool. What holds the balls? Those triangles. I honestly don't know what it's called. And I'm probably going to upset a few people not knowing what it's called, but you probably understand what I mean. Oh, I keep getting a legendary. It's not the right one. Critical hit chance. If I was getting legendaries, I'd be much happier. What's going on over there? Hey, you wanna come over here, fella? Does anybody wanna come over here? There's a party going on. It's a party with just me. Wow, it's very quiet here, isn't it? Maybe because I took the mushroom and got flung half the way across the map. Oh, you brought the party. Okay, hi everyone. Oh, that's a legendary chest right there. Thanks for bringing my attention to that, fellas. Fellas and ladies. $3,386 for the low price of $3,386. I'm gonna have to remember that, and I'm also gonna have to remember that's there because I know I'm gonna forget. What do I get? Sticky bomb. Still just looks like a maraca to me. I don't want to go too far away because I don't know if I can actually get back up there. There's another glowy mushroom there. There's a fire mushroom there. I hate these mushrooms. Because that thing that just landed next to me, that's what they fling at you. My on-kill effects for this doll seem a bit odd. Right, let's do this. Let's go with damaging everything near me again, because that seemed to work really well. Every time I use it. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to be honest, this is the thing that's going to kill me. Just saying. I haven't seen any bells yet. So if you guys have played this game, you'll know how much of a pain those bells are. They can pretty much just one-shot you out of nowhere. Not the best. Oh, he's down there. Screw it. For the video. Oh. Ow. Hey gatekeepers, you wanna not gatekeep me, please? Thank you. Thank you. I know on one of these maps there's like a rune portal down like one of those holes. I hate that lizard, just want to get rid of him quickly. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Well, I can go to the shop there. Activate this, it opens the blue portal. Can I get back across there? That is the question. It's going to run out before I make it. Oh no. Oh my god, that was a long fall. That's got me pretty low. Risky situations right here. What are we dealing with? I need the 3,000 to go back up top. This one is taking way too long to die. Wow. Right, what do we have over here? There's not actually anything down here, really. Guess it's just another area to explore. Well, these mushroom vines take you up. What is a mushroom vine? Why am I... all these mushroom vines? Calling them mushroom vines because there's mushrooms near them, I guess. Does that make sense? Or it could just be a tree root for the giant tree we saw in the middle. Which one's more likely? I think mushroom vines. This area is so like winding. Quite nice though, I like it. I like the aesthetic. I can show you guys what the... I don't exactly know what to call it. It's just a place that has no oxygen. I could say the moon or another planet, but you know, with all these are on another planet or a moon, so... And also, the name of the last area, I think, is the moon, so that wouldn't exactly help. Alright, now, finding my way back over there. Was this the mushroom I took? Yes. That's fairly easy. Don't even have the cash. I think it's just because I've been buying a bunch of drones. Those pesky drones. It takes some equipment to power it up. Was this it? Oh, it is it. It's just up behind me. What kind of jumps can I do with this? Can I get up here? Yes. Very nice. One more rocket. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Best be something good. Yeah, best be something good. And now it's just sitting around waiting again for something else to arrive. This area doesn't have a very high spawn rate. Ooh, but I get a chance to admire it, seeing as it doesn't have a high spawn rate. And those are some big winding routes. I wonder if there's anything at the top of that tree. Ow. See, that's what I get for admiring the environment, huh? Not allowed. That was a weird bit of lag there. Alright, let's see what this is. All the hype been built up for this moment. And it's double the strength of healing. That's okay, I guess. I mean, it's nothing amazing in the damage department, but healing is always appreciated. Now, have I found the portal and I'm just forgetting it, or have I not actually found the portal yet? Because, not gonna lie, I don't remember finding a portal. I think I would have pointed it out. Okay. Big boy lizard back at it again. There's another one behind me as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, take all my on-kill effects. Just dropped so many healing orbs. Because that's like the main on-kill effect that I have. More crowbars, always appreciated. So, portal. Let's go have a look for this portal. Damage resistance? Ah, I see. I can see now. Oh! I need a green one. Move fast when outside of combat though. Sort of thing I really need. I'm getting a few frame drops here. Ah, the old classic. Right, let's try this bad boy back out again. Now I've got double the healing. Activate it twice. Oh my god, I can't. Goodbye, wandering vagrant. Oh. Oh no, it's about to blow up on me. Ouch. There are so many enemies around. Oh boy. Oh, is that the healing Nova? Critical hits increased attack speed is very good. Especially with all the critical hit things I have. That's some fast attack speed. Let's try this again. Just kill everything and anything around me. So I like how I remember saying that the blue items were good and bad at the same time. Well, I guess underneath the right builds they can be very good. I take that back. It's just I haven't really experienced it much before. There we go. Blue portal time. Ow, 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 ow. To the shop. So down here is a shop that you can buy stuff from, but there's also a secret area underneath, which is where you can go for a secret area on the map. What is this again? Aegis. I honestly can't remember what that does. I can choose the next area, but I can't now because it's just the one last area in the game. But yeah, as I say, this moon area, you definitely want to go there a lot before when I'm about to go there now. Oh, you just made it. Kind of awkward with this character, even with that extra ability. The reason being because the enemies get items themselves. You'll see in a second. And obviously if they're harder enemies and they keep coming at you in larger numbers with the items they have, it could be pretty difficult. So I might die here. Just a heads up, I'm probably going to. This video has been pretty long so far. Apologies for that. Or maybe you guys wanted the longer videos. So currently, you can see on the right, I sent to fill up these cells that I'm in. I can't leave it, otherwise I start taking damage from O2. And currently it's just these guys. But it starts off fairly easy. But in the next one, they'll be given an item. And there's so many of them, it's kind of insane. Well, yeah. They'll be given an item, and then there'll be another kind of enemy spawn, and they get given an item as a whole for like everybody. And it keeps going until they get given a legendary item. But the reason to come here is it's a very nice place to get items, because after each one of these that you finish, you get an item. And on top of that, the timer doesn't keep going. So you see how I'm on ha ha ha. It's not going to go any further than that. Not that it can go any further than that, but you know. Now they have attack speed. The little syringes that I have here. They have 5 of those. I only have 2. And my attack speed is kind of insane. So for these guys to have attack speed is don't know how I feel about it. We'll see if we get the bells. Although I haven't seen a single bell so far, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. There was an update recently for the map, and I could hope they maybe removed them. Wishful thinking. I haven't read the patch notes, I just know that there's a new map. So these ones can drag out a little bit because it's basically just sitting around fighting enemies in one spot, just waiting for a timer. There we go. More crit hits. So as I did for the last one, you need to look out for the beam in the sky, which I can't actually see at the moment, so I'm going to try and get some high ground. That's right here. It's kind of lucky. Look for the beam in the sky and it tells you where the next one is. So, of course, well, obviously, as I just said, I hated the mushrooms. They're going to give them me, aren't they? With extra attack speed as well. Let's hope they can only have one of their little puddles out at once. Alright, there's one over there. On kill effects. Oh, of course, I have the explosion on kill effect, don't I? That's the thing. Throw that one out there. So many little puddles of areas I can't go in. Though I think they can only have one out at once based on the fact the entire area I'm stood in isn't covered. Very nice, very nice. And shield generator. So it gives me a bit of extra health that I can get back through just waiting. I do have the big combo that I can pull out if I get in trouble though. Right, now they deal extra damage if they're close to me, which is very bad. Because one of them a melee. The guy's fine. Just need to watch out for those imps. Here they come. Gonna need to be quick on the draw if I notice my health goes really low. It was going a bit low. I didn't like sticking around for that. I can always throw this guy out to keep giving myself heals as well. Got a pretty decent build. If I just throw 2 of those down, I just get safe by standing on it pretty much, because they got the explosive as well. And fireworks, you just saw what they did whenever you interact with anything. They fire out fireworks that home in on enemies. Okay, I've got a load of flying things right now. Kind of annoying. Turn on the Hellfire Tincture. Need to get rid of these, because they're going to be very annoying and or at least some of them. Oh, this combo though. super heal. See, I got this as well to just keep knocking everything back and dropping me heals. Very nice. Very nice. Another one of those bands. This one here is one of the worst arenas. I hate fighting in this arena. So the earlier it gets done, the better. They go invisible when they take a large amount of damage. Well, I can still see the health bars, I guess, so it's not all bad. Let's do this trick. You can kind of see why I hate this arena, because it's not got a lot of places to hide. You can hide underneath, but you're on the high ground, and if anything has range surrounding you, or if they're flying or anything, you don't have anything to hide. Right, let's clear these guys out. That's some insane damage. You just die instantly. Unless they're going invisible and I'm just not paying attention to it, that could also be happening. And that's about to finish in a second. I probably won't even need to do the hellfire thing. Oh, this is quite a nice item. I swear I saw a beam. Oh, there we go. Gives you like a little bounce forward when you jump while you're running. That squeak sound is just the teddy bear, by the way. So I haven't pointed it out before now, but just because it's making so much noise because of the oxygen decay. Or depletion. That's the right word. So now there's the laser guys, like the stone lasers, golems. They're not too bad. Except when they're up there and I can't reach them. I spoke too soon, didn't I? So they do have a lot of health. I might have to go out there with a tincture in a second. I think you know what, I'm going to do it now. Oh my god! This combo though. There's a lot more of them coming down. That's another healing nova, right? Yeah. It's not too bad. And then this is second to last one, so they get another regular item, or green one, and then they get given the legendary in the last one. This one's an okay arena. If anything's got really long range like those golems, though, it's kind of a pain. So much is happening right now. I didn't even look at what item they got. They got the band, so if they hit me with a large amount of damage, it summons a fire tornado on me. Right, let's go for that combo. That was probably the fire tornado that just dealt that much damage to me. Oh my god. That legendary might be saving my life right now, to be honest with you. Like double healing. Jesus. So much knockback. There we go, it's cleared. Finally. Enemies marked for death if they have 4 more debuffs. Very nice. And final arena is a very nice one, actually. It's a very nice arena. It's one of the only 2 where everything has to climb up. Well, unless they fly like these guys, I guess. Everything has to climb up to get to you. Oh, they have... Well, something I didn't quite notice there is they had Tesla coils, which deal damage to you when you're near them, which is one of the worst things they can get, because I was just talking about how good of a spot that was as well. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I'll just move my camera out of the way so you guys can see what items I had. Put it down in this bottom corner here. So, just past the hour mark I just noticed as well. Wow. Yeah, I had a pretty decent run. Some good items. I took the risk with coming into this area though, and it was still fun. Time of life 42 minutes, and we ended up dying to Tesla coils of all things. So. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know if you want to see some more. Let me know of other games you'd like me to try as well. I've got some planned up that I have in my library already. I have to go with the In the Hoard theme. But next one will be Binding of Isaac. I'll probably do some more videos for Binding of Isaac because there's a new like DLC update coming soon, which I'm definitely going to be picking up. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. And I'll speak to you all next time.